I am Juan Paniagua, and this is DenCob. DenCob started in 2018. You know, my wife and I, bought a piece of land because since I come from a farming world, family background, we wanted to utilize our land. They were giving out licenses here in Nevada County. We decided at the end of the day to go ahead and start our own adventure as a family-owned business. When we submitted the application, and then it got to the attorney, and the first question the attorney asked, "So what's the name of your company?" And I didn't know. So I called Connie and I asked her that we needed to have a name for the company. She came out with the name DenCob. What DenCob means, it's the two most important things in our lives, which represents my two sons, Jaden and Jacob. Those are the last three letters of their name. That's how DenCob became to life, because we want to give them the future and we want to give them an opportunity for them not to go through what we went through the struggles of the farming life, the immigration, the migrant worker status where my family comes from. My dad was a bracero, then we became migrant workers, and we traveled all through California farming. As we got older, we're giving this tradition back to our sons, which that's why DenCob is so important to my wife and I, family-owned business. When Connie and I started our adventure, we wanted to be organic and fully sustained because our goal was to one day be pharmaceutical, to make a difference in the medical field. We're thriving to be organic and clean all the way through, from soil to cell, and we're there. The state recognizes that we're organic. The reason it's important being organic is because people consume it. And what people consume, what people eat, what people drink, what people smoke, has to be held to a higher standard. And also, for an example, as a cancer patient or somebody that has any other illness or strain on their body, we just want to give the patient another choice, another opportunity for them to choose and try out a different source of medication. So we want to be one of the few people that could put out a product that is organic and certified. Not by us, not by DenCob family, but through a second party that could say, we did our all research, we did everything, and you guys met those criteria, so therefore you deserve to have that stamp. And that's what DenCob is striving for, because we want to be one of the few that are held and hold everybody to a higher standard. The other project that we got into as a family, we came up with the idea to make our own barn for packaging and processing. It started with the building, how we're going to drive our product to the best to our abilities, and then how to keep it temperature controlled. As we came through the season and started building it, we found out that our community needs more help or needed that service. This year, we became open, and we were fortunate enough to work with another farm that were doing their services for them. So now we not just working with our material, DenCob's material, now we got the privilege of helping other farmers that they don't have to spend the money to build a big facility and have that extra cost to where we could help them do and process their product just like DenCob's product. So we could be in-house product for us and for the people we partner up with to do their white labels or help them with the service of drying and curing and trimming their product. You know, I feel really good and proud that DenCob was able to start a project of the building and open it up, and now we're able to help other farmers besides us. If you get in the business of cannabis, make sure you love what you're doing, or else don't get in. There's too many people do not care. There's too many people that don't know. Not knowing, it's okay. Not caring is not right. I am Juan Paniagua, and this is DenCob.